Hi guys, how are you? Type A here, and today I would like to show you guys how you can create a template for Reason. So a template is basically, like your starting project file, and it usually contains like your most basic needs. I mean, stuff that you always need to set up in every project. So having a template makes easy the production. So in my case, my template is really simple. And what I basically want to add to the default preset is the several buses for the sidechain and a bit of send effects, and like basically talk you through my method and how I create this stuff and how it benefits my production. So usually what you guys want to do, if you like dig this type of workflow, I want to have two main buses, one for the bass sounds and one for the instrument sounds, and maybe you can have a third one for your effects, but I usually end up running my effects through the instruments bus, since the sidechain or docking is not as hard as the bass. So go here to the mixer, press F5 if you're on the sequencer or the rack view, and create a new mix channel, and let's rename this to side bass bus, and I like to set the color to red. And let's create another one for the instruments, create another mix channel, and let's do the same, side instruments bus, and let's use this orange color. Okay, so basically what the purpose of these main channels is to route all of your different instruments or bass sounds to one of these. And what I'm going to do to trigger the sidechain is to actually add a gainer device. And there are a couple of ways you can automate gain here. Definitely you don't want to mess around with these faders. So there are free rack extensions in the shop, especially the kilohertz one, the gain. So I'm going to place one here and here. Also for my template, I want a limiter on the master, and I want to main send effects, the ones I use all the time, which is basically a delay. I'm just going to drop it here, and a reverb. Like basic presets. I don't want to mess around with this too much right now. And you basically can tell that you have the send effects, because here in this section effects return you have a delay and a reverb. So this is pretty cool. I think it looks like this because I already named this file. So but you get like warm echo on the name of the preset usually in this part. Okay, so what's this like thing about that we are basically that I'm talking you guys? Side bass and side instruments. I don't know why I have this channel created, but yeah. Let me see what happens if I delete this. Yeah, it goes away. Nah, non-binary. Okay, so I want to create automation for the gain, so I have it on my template already. Edit automation, and this one is the instruments, side instruments docking, and one for my bass sounds, and the same side instruments, side bass docking. Okay, so let me put this one below the other, and let me color to orange, and this one to red, just to make it the same as the mixer tracks. And I don't know why I can't do this. Got created right now because it's an audio channel. It's an audio channel, not a mixer channel. I think I messed up here. Okay, so let me redo this. Yeah. Side bass bus, and color red here. Effects and gainer device, and create one for this one, and the same side this ducking. Channel color is red. Okay, so basically this is kind of like the main aspect of my template. It's pretty simple. And now let me guys show you how I made this work. So let me look for an instrument, Europa. I made this really cool chords preset. Okay, so I want to use the player scales and colors. And let me set this to F and to minor. Let me full 5 notes, and let me get an octave down. Okay, so let me record something. Let me set this to pre. Click. Okay, so Control A and Control K to quantize this. Let me set this to 4 bars. And yeah, basically for the instruments I'll create a clip, and I just want to focus on the think of this like a kick or a snare measure. So you're basically going to have to make your ducking or sidechain, whatever you want to call it, to hit when the kick and the snare triggers. So let me make this like 16 notes, and let me make it like this long. And I want to create a clip here, and this is what I like about this method. You can be as precise as you want, because I was watching tutorials on YouTube on how to accomplish the sidechain in Reason, and there are a lot of methods, but they usually involve using a lot of devices, on routing audio to this channel onto whatever, or using the SSL. And basically the SSL method, using here this dynamics part here, I don't think the result you get, especially the release time, and the attack, is suitable for bass music, or any stuff that you need to be a faster release time and be more precise with your ducking. And yeah, basically what I want to do is to shape how I want my sound to behave. And to make it work, you just need to remember that you need to route all of your instruments to the specific bus that you want to use. So let's leave it like this for now, something like that. And let's go to the mixer, and here in this core, you move it here, go to route, to all channels, and to side instruments. Route, all channels, side instruments. So all your audio goes to the side instruments bus before going to the master. And you have a tag here that is really helpful, especially when your section is getting bigger. So now it sounds like when you copy paste this. So loop to selection. Yeah, so I think it's pretty cool, and you have to you can always get like I was telling you, really precise. For instance, if you want to create another you want to create automation for your bass sounds, you can same route, you create a clip. Let's make sure like you mess around with these parameters enough. And the bass arts, like they need to release faster, but at the same time they need to go like minus like infinite to 0 dB, so it can be something like this, like they, you make sure that the kit hits, and like the bass and the kick don't clash together, so you want to create enough space for the kick. And maybe something like shapes like this, or like you can be like really precise with this stuff. For me, like I always rethink the whole sidechain or automation when I'm mixing the sound again. So I'm basically at this time not trying to use too much sidechain when I'm creating, because I think it slows my process. But yeah, it's once you have one like this, like already drawn, you don't need to draw it again. Just copy paste, or in the case you are in a like not 4 to the floor tempo, you just basically like copy where the kick and the snare sounds, like dubstep or something like that. Okay, yeah, basically as long as you have your template together, not with the chords, but as soon as you have all of your individual like components, you want to go here and basically you want to save as and put it in the templates folder. And you can access the template folder if you basically go new from template, show template folder, and it's, in my case, it's in music, reason, template sounds. I have several of them, just basically trying to make a few of them to see which one like suits me better. And I think this one is like really close to my usual workflow in FL Studio. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this and this is helpful to you. Just let me know if you want to see something in the comments like this. Peace.